Yeah, I'm an elected member for Stourbridge and Pedmore and Stourbridge East South East. I'm a cabinet member, one of the 11 people who actually run the council, um, and it's basically around budget and policy making. My portfolio is to look after the relationship with the Combined Authority, and the Combined Authority are one of the large funding streams into the borough. So government money would come to the Combined Authority and then be allocated to us. It's just great news as what's going to be happening over the next 2.5 years in the borough. We're going to receive probably just under £1 billion for various projects like metro, very light rail, town regeneration, etc. It's really, really good news. Anyway, Dudley Council's privileged to be one of the only 3 councils selected for this pilot by the government. The other 2 are Cambridge City and Test Valley, which is down near Southampton. And we want to give members of the public more say over decisions that affect you in your communities. Current regeneration projects in Dudley and Brierley Hill have potentially to significantly change those townships, the centres, over the next 5 years and how they're used. And so it's so important to have your input and public input. The People's Panel will allow us to capture your thoughts as borough residents on how we can help you help the town centres thrive and grow for the future. Town centres are changing. People no longer go into town to get all of the shopping. We have to invest in our towns so that they survive and thrive, but in a very different way. All councils across the country have got the same problem. Here in Dudley, we've got the foresight and the good fortune to be part of this national pilot scheme that funds us to consider potential answers from the very people that we need to listen to, which is the residents and the communities. The council's been seeking these opportunities to test new ways of engaging with communities in contributing to the forging of the future vision for the borough. The People's Panel allows us to do just that. These events are organised through an independent organisation, independent from the council. And this is exciting because it allows us as a council to engage with a new group of representatives and residents who are perhaps the silent majority. We have community forums around all the different wards in the borough, but we tend to get a lot of the same people turning up all the time with the same opinions. So this is totally fresh for input from people in the borough. The timing of the People's Panel is very fortunate, taking place shortly after the announcements of the government's injection for Brierley Hill of £18 million. And this will allow the People's Panel members to consider this investment as part of your deliberations. Not only could this support us in helping our town centres to thrive, but if successful, this approach could be used to consider more key decision making around large projects in the borough, involving people at the start and not really when the decisions have been made and then going out to consultation. So starting right at the beginning, so you know the communities, the residents can mould and influence what's happening in their communities. So we look forward to receiving the recommendations from this weekend and the weekend towards the end of the month from the People's Panel in early December, and then it will be shared with the council and it will go through the normal scrutiny processes that the council employ. So lastly, let me thank all of you today for participating and for your attendance and interest in taking part in this People's Panel, and I do hope you all enjoy the experience for the weekend. Thank you very much.